In this episode, I will give you simple but powerful tips to help you give.
I will show you how to prepare your content, how to practice effectively, and
of course, I will give you useful English phrases you can.
Welcome to English Unleashed. Join us as we explore how to confidently use English in any situation, whether you're at a cafe or a business meeting.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Unleashed.
It's that time of year again. Yeah, it is the back to a school season.
Maybe you are starting a new school. Yeah.
maybe you are beginning a new year at university. Or maybe you.
This season is exciting, but it also brings some challenges.
And one of the biggest challenges for many students is this.
English Unleashed, the podcast. Maybe you know this feeling. You are sitting in class and the teacher says, suddenly you feel nervous. You think, oh no, I hate speaking in front of people.
English Unleashed, the podcast. My English is not good enough. Everyone will look at me. English Unleashed, the podcast. I will forget my words. If you feel like that, you are not alone.
Even native speakers feel nervous before giving a presentation.
Even professional speakers sometimes feel fear before they stand on stage.
The difference is this. They know how to prepare, how to practice.
And that is exactly what we will learn today.
By the end of this episode, you will not only understand how to give a presentation, you will feel ready to stand tall and say, yes, I can do this. Okay, let's begin with the first step, preparation. If you prepare well, you already win half the battle. Preparation makes you feel safe. It is like having a strong map before a long journey.
The first part of preparation is knowing your topic. Don't just copy information from the internet or from a book.
And you must understand what you are talking about.
For example, if your topic is climate change, don't only memorize numbers.
Numbers are good, but they are not enough.
Ask yourself, can I explain the idea simply in my own words?
Can I explain it to a friend who knows nothing about science? If you can do that, then you are ready.
The second part is making a clear structure.
Every good presentation has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Without structure, your presentation feels like a road with no direction. People get lost, but with structure, your listeners feel comfortable. English Unleashed, the podcast. They know where they are, and they know where you are taking them.
Okay, so how do you make structure?
It's
very simple.
In the beginning, you introduce yourself and your topic. In the middle, you share your main points. 2 or 3 is usually enough.
In the end, you give a short summary and say thank you.
See how simple and clear that is? For example, you could say, "Hello." My name is Tom. Today I will talk about social media.
First, I will explain what social media is.
Second, I will share some advantages.
Third, I will talk about some problems. Finally, I will give my opinion and finish with a short summary.
The audience immediately knows your plan, and when they know,
The third part of preparation is making notes, not full sentences.
many students make the mistake of writing every word of their presentation.
Then on the day they stand and read from the paper.
English Unleashed, the podcast. This is really boring for the audience and it makes you sound like a robot. Instead, just write keywords, notice, shorts, short phrases.
That way you remember your points, but you still speak naturally.
For example, instead of writing today, I will talk about the advantages and.
You can just write online learning minus pros and cons. Yeah.
Your notes are only reminders. The real power is in your voice, your words.
Okay, now we move to the second step. Practice.
English Unleashed, the podcast. Preparation gives you the content, but practice gives you the confidence.
So how can you practice? First, you must practice speaking aloud, okay?
Don't just read in your head. Open your mouth. Use your voice.
Because the classroom is not in your head. The classroom is real.
Stand in front of a mirror and say your presentation. Look at your face. Do you look angry? Do you look afraid? Try to smile. Notice your body. Are your arms stiff? Try to relax them.
The mirror is your friend. It gives you honest feedback. Second, you can record yourself with your phone.
English Unleashed, the podcast. Listen carefully. Do you speak too fast? English Unleashed, the podcast. Too slow? Do you sound clear?
This is one of the best exercises because you become your own teacher.
English Unleashed, the podcast. You hear your mistakes and you fix them. Third, try the shadowing technique.
Shadowing means listening to a good speaker and repeating after them.
English Unleashed, the podcast. You can find short presentations on YouTube or TED Talks.
Play 10 seconds, pause, and then repeat what they said.
Play 10 seconds, pause, and then repeat what they said.
Welcome to English Unleashed, the podcast. Today, we're talking about fluency. You have to copy their rhythm and copy their tone.
This will help your pronunciation and make your English sound more natural.
Fourth, practice with a friend or family member.
Ask them to listen. Tell them, please ask me 1 or 2 questions at the end. And
This will prepare you for the real moment when your teacher.
And remember, you don't need to know every answer.
It's okay to say that's a good question. I don't know now, but I will check later.
English Unleashed, the podcast. The more you practice, the more confident you feel.
Confidence is not magic. It is practice.
now let's talk about the actual day of your presentation, the big day.
English Unleashed, the podcast. You enter the classroom, everyone is watching you.
To manage nervousness, focus on your breath. A deep inhale followed by a slow exhale can bring you back to calm.
Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly.
This sends a message to your body. Calm down.
Okay, second, stand tall.
English Unleashed, the podcast. Do not hide. Do not look at the floor.
English Unleashed, the podcast. Stand straight with your feet apart.
This makes you look confident, even if you feel nervous inside.
English Unleashed, the podcast. When you look confident, you also start to feel confident. Third, smile and greet. A smile is powerful. It makes your classmates relax, and it makes you feel more positive.
Begin with a simple greeting.
Good morning, everyone. Hey there, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, and this week we're exploring the secrets behind screen tone shading.
Fourth, use simple sentences. Many students think they must use.
But often simple English is better. It is easier for you, and it is easier for the audience.
For example, instead of saying the consequences of social media usage,
You can say social media has many effects. Some are good, and some are bad. As easy as that. So clear English is confident English. Now, a presentation is not only about words, it is also about.
When you speak, try to look at the audience, not at the
If you are nervous, look at friendly faces or look just above people's heads. English Unleashed, the podcast. It looks like eye contact, but feels easier. Use your hands naturally.
Don't put them in your pockets. Don't cross your arms. Use open hand gestures instead.
If you don't know what to do, just let them rest by your side.
Your voice is important too. Don't speak too fast.
Many nervous students speak like a train. Okay? Slow down.
Make pauses. Pauses are powerful.
They give your audience time to think, and they give you time to breathe.
Also, try to change your tone. If you speak in one flat voice, people get bored.
English Unleashed, the podcast. Show some energy. If something is important, make your voice a little louder.
If something is serious, make it a little slower. Okay?
Now let me give you some practical phrases you can use in your presentation. For starting, you can say, "Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here."
English Unleashed, the podcast. Or, today I would like to talk about, or my presentation has 3 parts. First, I.
First, I will talk about. Second, I will explain. And third, I will talk about.
Now for moving to the next point, you can use these 2 phrases.
Now let's look at the second point, or next I will explain. Okay?
For giving examples, you can use, for example, or one clear example is.
And for concluding your talk, you can use these phrases.
To summarize, we have seen that. Or in conclusion, my opinion is.
And finally, you can say, "Thank you very much for listening." These simple phrases are like tools. Use them, and your presentation will.
Okay, my friends, in this episode, I talk about preparation, practice.
The key takeaways for today are staying calm on the day, using body language, and useful English phrases.
English Unleashed, Floor, the podcast. Remember, confidence is not something you are born with. Confidence is something you build. Every time you prepare.
Every time you practice, every time you speak, you become stronger.
Thank you so much for joining me today on English Unleashed.
I'm Tom, and I hope these tips help you feel confident for your next
Presentation, whether in school, in university, or anywhere in life.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in yourself.
Thanks for tuning in to English Unleashed, the podcast. Bye for now.